Alexander Hammerstone making his return to PPW. We saw him way back in May 2008 at PPW Aftermath, teaming with Richard Haldane. And as part of the Dynasty stable back in those days. Now, of course, since then, Hammerstone has only climbed the ranks in the professional wrestling world, where he currently holds the MLW World Heavyweight Championship.
Well, the other guy part of that stable's not doing too bad for himself either on being that Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
Absolutely.
We're about to hear some stomps and claps from the PPW Nation. I had a chance to talk to Mike Orlando earlier, and I'll tell you what, this guy, he was impressive before. Had some serious career injuries where we thought we might not even see Mike Orlando again. He has bounced back better than I've ever seen him before. He's been on a roll, not just at the PPW, but he's doing work for AEW. He's all over the place. This is a new and improved Mike Orlando. I was talking to him earlier. He says he feels mentally and physically better than he has his entire career.
Absolutely, and one of the top heavyweight competitors of all time here in PPW wrestling. You know what? These are two evenly matched opponents. Curtis, who's your pick in this matchup?
I mean, Tony made some great points as far as how Orlando is feeling right now, but he has got a tall task in Alexander Hammerstone, as you mentioned, DJ, the MLW Heavyweight Champion.
So that's it. The three of you are going to completely ignore the fact that I'm out there actually make this.
I didn't see him. I didn't even know he was there.
Unreal.
Crazy. Joe, how you doing, bud?
Shut up, Blackwell. Hate all three of you. Only person I like around here is Russ working the sound.
Shout out Russ and our whole tech crew back there. That's the only shout out you get, so don't get a big ego.
So maybe for the rest of this match, I should just talk the entire time.
There is a button on there you can kill him, right?
Don't make me fire you. These two are jacked beasts. You were talking about the condition of Orlando. It's obvious the condition of Hammerstone. I don't know who is going to really have the edge, but I do know this ring has a good possibility of shifting several inches in any corner.
Yeah, we don't have much room on this side, so hope it goes the other way.
Nah, it comes on this side. You and EJ get taken out. Me and Curtis are good.
I'll tell you what, you hit the nail right on the head, no pun intended here, but these two men are absolute beasts. The two biggest dogs on the block are finally meeting.
Joe, he was a hammer joke. I just want to catch you up.
I got that before he even said it.
All right, so just making sure we're on the same page.
I write the book.
You can write it, but no one wants to read it.
Why don't you call the match?
Whoa.
That power. He matched it, though.
I mean, like I said, Orlando's been taking on some tough competition here against Moose. Last show, he had a big victory over Black G's.
Well, Blackwell, you bring up a great point. It seems month after month at PPW, Mike Orlando has these near, I think, impossible challenges, rises to the occasion. Might not always win, but rises to the occasion every single time.
I don't do it often with you, Joe, but I do 100% agree with you.
I don't think Orlando has ever faced a competitor like Hammerstone before, though.
Not in recent time. I mean, this guy, MLW champion for a reason.
Yeah, there are no other competitors like Hammerstone. That's why. That looks like a semi-truck running into a brick wall. I'm not sure which is which.
I think Hammerstone wants Orlando to take another run at him here.
They're just testing each other out at this point. They want to see the test of strength, the classic Greco-Roman knuckle lock. Going back to basics here.
All right, one's locked in here.
Who's going to come out on top of this one?
Jesus, like Clash of the Titans.
We have ourselves a wrestling match, folks.
Either guy seems to have the advantage. Oh. There you go now, Orlando.
Yeah, getting the knee placement in the back there.
Whoa, flipped him right over.
I don't think anyone was expecting Hammerstone to flip around like that. As we've mentioned before, I know in past matches, though, even heavyweights the size of Hammerstone and Orlando, they have to be able to move like cruiserweights. They have to be all over that ring.
Yeah, definitely don't take their size for granted. Both of these guys very, very athletic. The strength right now is not really working in anyone's favor. They're match for match. Neither one of them can get the upper hand. Going for the belly-to-back suplex. Both of them exchanging nothing. Mike Orlando.
And that's one way to get it done there.
Mike Orlando reminds the PPW Nation that this is his house as he sends Hammerstone flying to the outside.
And the Green Machine chants echo throughout the signature training arena here. Mike Orlando, continuing the offensive assault.
He comes to the outside and meets a big elbow and a right hand by Alex Hammerstone.
Hammerstone. Orlando battling it out, slamming each other off that apron. Hardest part of the ring out there.
Oh, that front row better be ready. We've already seen Orlando and Moose go over the front row into the first couple audience members.
It can get ugly for sure.
Hope that guy's action figures are secure this time.
Oh, the fans have gotten used to it, so they're pretty quick.
Yeah, you heard of the splash zone at SeaWorld. That front row is the squash zone.
Yeah, especially with two big men like this.
You know, EJ, you should do stand-up and then leave.
You know, that was actually pretty good, Davis. I have to give that to you.
Sound guys even to give a round of applause.
Thank you.
Yeah, killing the game.
I got nothing to follow that one up.
No, you leave that one go. You let that one sit.
Got him. Oh, both men in and out.
In and out. They want to keep fighting outside. Chop for chop. Chop for chop.
Orlando's going to bring this one back in the ring. Basking in the adulation of the fans here.
Oh, the force he used that even took himself off his feet to throw him into that corner.
Absolutely. Mark Orlando, smart here, keeping it at a slow, steady pace. That's how you're going to take out Alexander Hammerstone. You don't want to make any mistake.
No, stay on him. That's the biggest thing.
Cranking up the volume here. Big splash to the corner.
Mike Orlando has got the MLW champ on his heels right now.
Perhaps Hammerstone underestimated his opponent here a bit tonight, but it's hard to underestimate someone like Mike Orlando.
Even though Mike Orlando dished out all that punishment, he leaves with a 1 count on that cover.
That has to be disheartening if you're Mike Orlando.
Demoralizing. Absolutely demoralizing. Oh, jeez.
Heard that kick in Erie, my goodness.
I can't believe a guy that big can get that high.
Yeah, just the momentum. And look at that.
Well, Hammerstone telling him what he thinks.
Yeah, says he's number 1. Oh, Mike Orlando with a huge knee. I think he just knocked him out cold. This could be it.
Orlando's looking to put this one away. He did not appreciate that sign of disrespect.
Personally, he's taking too much time pandering to the crowd here. You can't let a guy like Alex Hammerstone recover. When you hit him with something like that, you got to stay on him.
He's going up. He's going all the way up. Oh, no. The quickness of Hammerstone catches him.
That bait and switch, he gave him too much time playing to the crowd. The guy's an MLW champion for a reason. You got to stay on him.
And you know what? We were just talking about Hammerstone underestimating. He obviously did his homework there, went right for the knee of Mike Orlando.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going way up. Oh, I hate when they do this.
Talk about the ring shift, and I think it's a...
Oh, my God!
Jesus! What a maneuver. Did you see how high they got?
I mean, who took the damage there? Two big guys like that.
The ring took the damage.
Absolutely devastating. I mean, both men are laid out here, showing some signs of life, but I mean, after it's something like that, it's just hard to get up. Alexander Hammerstone, look at that.
He's up.
They're in the wreckage. Get him back to the vertical base. Mike Orlando right behind him. We still have a match on our hands here, folks.
Exchanging right hands. Oof. Just grabbing him by the back of his neck and driving the elbow into their face.
So many shots, feels like a vaccine clinic.
You're full of them tonight, Joe Davis.
Getting this crowd pumped.
Whip to the corner. Hammerstone up and over. Runs right into the elbow. Orlando sees the opening. Runs right into that belly-to-belly suplex. Release. Tossed across the ring. That might be the icing on the cake. No.
Wow. The strength it takes to get a man that large up and over. Absolutely incredible.
Almost threw him into our lap over here.
Both men have dished out everything they can muster here. Who is going to break first? I think it's a matter of who will physically be able to withstand more punishment at this point.
Well, both these guys are real tough SOBs, so it's anybody's call.
After getting a win over Black G's, where does Mike Orlando rank in the heavyweight division here for the PPW Championship?
I mean,
with a win over Alexander Hammerstone if he gets it tonight?
I mean, he has to be breathing down Bro Keller's neck at that point.
Oh, my.
Oh! Well, I think he just opened the door here.
Whoa! Almost with the upset.
Yeah, I thought that was it.
Mike Orlando wondering what he has to do.
Referee fighting with the crowd. What are you doing, buddy? Just keep your eye on the game. Mike Orlando setting it up here. Hammerstone slow to his feet.
Dazed. He looks like a goose who flew west for the winter.
Oh! Huge boot.
He's playing possum, I think.
And then he's waving that Arizona State flag. Runs right into the big lariat.
Oh, my goodness.
Mike Orlando can't believe it.
Wow.
He just hit him with everything he has, and he can't keep the big man down.
As good as Orlando is, it's going to take more than a clothesline to keep Hammerstone down for three.
This might have to come. He might have to choke him out at this point to keep him on that mat.
Well, I don't know. You've seen the guy's neck. I don't know if you can get an arm around it.
You're absolutely right. Orlando is in complete control of this matchup, though. I have no mistake about it. Former PPW heavyweight champion. Multiple time champion, showing why he is considered the most dominating champion in this company's history.
What is he setting up here for? It looks like a razor's edge from the top.
This is bad news for Hammerstone.
Oh, got out of it.
Oh, huge kick.
Bicycle kick into the German suplex.
What a suplex.
Sit-out powerbomb, that has to be it. 3-0.
Oh, my God.
How did he kick out of that?
Alexander Hammerstone is shocked. He cannot believe that's only a 2 count.
Absolutely, most men would fold, but Mike Orlando's not most men. Mike Orlando is the green machine, and those gears are still turning.
Looks like he's calling for it here, gentlemen.
Is he? Set up at least.
Back to the drawing board here for Hammerstone. Fights back. Orlando. Oh! With the big cutter.
Mike got to stop playing to the crowd. He's got to stay on him.
Mike Orlando staying focused here.
He's measuring him again.
Picking his target. Sizing him up. Hammerstone struggling. He's hurt. Hammerstone's in trouble.
Wow.
Up and over. Hammerstone's showing signs of life. There he goes. 2, 3.
Oh,
He got him.
Wow.
With the roll-up of all things. I think Orlando might be in shock.
If Mike Orlando cleans up those small things, doesn't play to the crowd as much, and just stays on his opponent, I think he leaves here with a victory over an MLW World Champion.
Yeah, well, let's talk about how he pushed Hammerstone to his limit here tonight. Hammerstone had to pull out everything in his arsenal, and at the